Hello, hello, hello. Sir David the Bard here. I'm coming to you today from a sad place. And I get into these moods now and then that's reflective. And I know some of you get into this too. I had little Miley Jane yesterday, and we took her over to the pool, and she loves the pool. I've had her in the water ever since she's been 2 months, and she's just like a little fish. She's very comfortable in the water. And we have this little boat, a float boat thing that she can float around in. And she is the most social little child I've ever seen. She just loves everybody. She smiles and she claps her hands now, and she'll give you a high five, and just as cute as can be. And I was playing with her in the pool, and there were some kids that were in the pool. Younger kids, I don't know, maybe 5, 6, 7. And she wanted to go over and play with them, and I told her, I said, you don't know how to play. You're 9 months old. You don't know how to play. And she goes, yes, I do. Send me over there. So I took her over in the little boat, and she scooted over to the side, and she started clapping and talking and jabbering and being friendly and trying to develop, some kind of a relationship, some kind of a playmate. And the boy just turned away from her and left. And I'm pretty close to Miley. I have 2 or 3 of my kids that I can feel what they're feeling. And even though she didn't show it totally on her face, I could feel it in her heart that she was rejected, and that she wanted to be kind and nice and do some fun things in the water, and he just walked away from her and totally rejected her. Now at 9 months, that's probably one of the first rejections she ever got. And it made me come home, and it made me think about being a father for over 60 years, and the problems I've had, and the good times and the bad times I've had with kids. I wish I could have protected her from that experience. I didn't know he was a small asshole. I didn't know that he wouldn't at least give her the time of day. And it made me sad. I'm still sad today. That I couldn't stop it. I didn't see it coming, and I couldn't stop it. And it got me thinking about my degrees and my experience in child care and human services, and all the things that I've learned in books, plus all the things I've learned in life. We've all gone through those experiences. That's who we are. That's why we do the things we do. In that situation, it was pretty easy at 9 months old for me to distract her, play with her, splash her a little bit, and the feeling, I'm sure, of rejection was minimized. But as we get older and we get more dependent upon other human relationships, those rejections and negative interactions, they don't go away. They don't go away. It's who we are. It's who we think we are. It's our personality. It's our psychic. It's our ego. And sad to say, but there's some parents and guardians, and even not parents and guardians, that allow that to go on with their children, but don't know that it's going on. And they got problems of their own. They don't give a shit if somebody rejects their 9-month-old baby. They don't care. Goddamn, I got to go to work. The car payment's overdue, and She came home. Every time we come home from swimming, she's always very, very tired, and so I lay her in my arms, and within a few minutes she's sound asleep. And I'll lay here in my chair with her on my lap, and there's nothing more angelic than that baby that is sleeping, so innocent, so kind, so virtuous, so unmarked by the things of this world. And I'm now not so foolish to think that that's going to be there forever. It's not. This world and this society is going to turn her into a hateful, mean, vengeful, revenge bitch. She's going to skip school. She's going to crash mom and dad's car. She may try drugs, and she may come home and go, guess what? I'm pregnant with a baby too. After all the rejection that most women will get from men, that men, after they screw them and after they get temporarily what they want, it's Angela who? What's your last name? Angela what? And men, I'm a little ashamed of, are gone. Miley doesn't get any child support, and her mom does the best she can with very little money. Why is it the world is the way that it is? Wouldn't it be wonderful if you could take that innocence and that dependence, helplessness, and keep it right on through death? She never treats a person bad. She'll go to any person and she'll laugh and she'll smile. She's got 4 teeth on the top now and 1 on the bottom. I didn't see her 4 teeth until yesterday. She smiles all the time and expects the best of all of us. We don't give it to her. The world goes to war. We cut people's head off. We rape. We kill. We starve. I don't get pensive like this often because my meds. I used to be pensive like this quite often. My meds now move me more to the center and go, well, life is life, and that's one situation. It's not a big deal. But to me, it was a big deal. To me, it was a big deal. I wish that it hadn't happened. And of course, I'm more hesitant to take her over there now because I want to protect her. I have a friend of a friend, my wife's girlfriend, has an 18-year-old daughter. And we went on a picnic. Not me and the 18-year-old. The families went on a picnic. I would have liked to have gone on a picnic with the 18-year-old, but anyway. We're all up in the mountains there and had the food all spread out on the picnic table. And beautiful girl, she's 18, she's beautiful. And her mother started feeding her. You heard me right. The mother had a spoon and a fork and was feeding the 18-year-old, and the 18-year-old sat there like a baby, just opened her mouth, and the mother fed her. That mother is afraid of the empty nest syndrome. That mother is not going to let the child become independent. That mother wants a baby for her whole life. She will not let the baby grow up. Well, the girl went and got a job. Didn't last 3 weeks. She's not mature enough. You know, when she went to McDonald's and asked someone to start feeding her, they said, you know, screw you, pick your own burger up. So she left that job and hasn't had one since. I guess I'm rambling. I feel bad that my baby got rejected, and I feel bad that there was nothing I could do about it, and I feel bad that I can't make it up. I can play with her more and tell her she's beautiful and tell her, you know, what a wonderful child she is, etc. But the world is a very powerful voice. The world is a very powerful voice, and many times it will drown out loving and kind parents who are trying to build those kids and build their ego and self-esteem. We get it in the workplace. We get fired, or we get disciplined, or we get a supervisor that's an ass and lies about us or tries to get rid of us. I don't know. It's like I said, I'm pushing 70 years old, and the sooner I get out of here, the happier I'm going to be. I'm not pleased with my experience here on this world. I haven't been abused. I haven't been cheated or lied upon, betrayed. All of those real harsh, negative things have never happened to me. But I still sit back and go, why? Why are people the way they are? What corrupts that little tiny precious girl into being a mother that withholds custody of her children to punish the father? I don't know. You know, when I don't know and the Bard don't have no answer, I can't come up with it. I appreciate you guys just letting me bullshit, you know, letting me feel bad, letting me work it out myself. That I wish I could hold her here at 9 months forever in my arms and have her sleep like a small angel. It's not going to happen. She's going to be launched into the world you and I live in and turn into the same kind of people you and I are. Sad. Sad. Because we were all once that way. We were all once that way. Life experiences tend to chew up innocent children and innocent humans and cause us to do things we don't want to do, but we have to survive this world. So anyway, health and enable, marrow in the bones, strength in the loins and sinews, power and priesthood be upon me and upon my posterity through all generations of time and throughout all eternity. Bard's gone.